Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Closet Confections. I'm your host, Kendra, and today we are talking about all of the trends I am taking with me into 2021. Yes, so there is a lot that I would love to leave behind in 2020, but there were a few fashion trends, even though I'm not a big trend person. There were a few that I will bring with me into this new year. So let's get into it. All right, so trend number one that I will be taking with me are cute loungewear sets. Yeah, so 2020, it was all about staying home. Yeah, and this year is starting off pretty much the same. And so even if you're stuck at home, you still gotta look good. And so yeah, just about every retailer came out with these really cute loungewear sets, these like cozy matching pieces that, you know, you could wear outside, or you could, at the very least, you could hop on a Zoom call and look presentable. But yeah, I just love those like cozy knits, like the little short sets with like the crop tops and like a long cardigan over it. I actually did not purchase a loungewear set. I was more so into like the house dresses, but I did buy a few robes. And yeah, I plan to continue that into 2021 and invest in some loungewear sets for myself, and I'm excited about it. Not mad at it at all. And this is coming from someone who previously didn't wear pajamas. Like I don't know. I like to save my coins for like things that I'm going to wear outside. But you know, now since outside is closed part of the year, gotta do what you gotta do. Trend number two that I am happy to take with me into this year are comfy sandals. So right now it's nippy out, so I won't be able to rock my comfy sandals yet. But yeah, last year it was all about the dad sandals. So Chanel had those dad sandals. I bought a dupe pair from Coach. I bought a pair of Tevas. I was rocking Birkenstocks. I got some really comfy shoes from Coach that I like ran into the ground. And yeah, I hope that trend, even if that trend doesn't continue, your girl is going to continue it, because as much as I love shoes, would I say I love comfort even more? I don't know. But in any case, I will be rocking comfortable sandals this year. And keeping with the theme of comfy shoes, the chunky boot trend. Yes, this is definitely one that I am taking into 2021 with me. So combat boots made a huge resurgence in 2020. I was ahead of the trend because I bought those Doc Martens the previous year before in 2019. I got so much use out of them last year, and I will continue to get use out of them in this year. I also bought those lug sole boots from Zara with the like chunky like 2 or 3 inch heel. Love those. And I also got another pair of lug sole boots from Zara. I don't know if I've showed them to you yet. I will pop a picture up, but those are kind of like a dupe for the Jef Kaale boots that are like all the fashion girls are wearing. I wasn't about to pay for those, so the Zara dupes will do me just fine. But yeah, I am here for that. My style is more feminine and classic and not so much like tomboy and edgy. But I do feel like those are like a nice way to kind of dress down a really frou-frou or frilly dress. And for the most part, they're comfortable. So yeah, that alone sealed it for me. All right, the next trend that I am bringing with me into 2021, I don't even know if you can call it a trend, because like bucket bags, I don't know, do they go out of style? But in any case, I know that last year there were tons of cute bucket bags that popped on the scene. I bought that stowed bag that you see up here, the Edie bag. I have those 2 Ralph Lauren bucket bags with the drawstring at the top. Love those bags. Thinking about getting a third. Yes, the bucket bag trend is definitely one that I will be leaning into this year. I'm thinking about getting either a pink one or a baby blue one, or maybe even yellow, something fun. But yes, definitely hanging on to that one. All right, trend number 5 that I am taking with me, so kind of piggybacking off of the loungewear sets. This one more my speed, Cottage Core. So particularly the nap dress. So because people are staying at home and you want to be cozy and chic and make a whole aesthetic out of it, there was a rise of Cottage Core. So cottage core, also known as farm core or country core, it's an aesthetic inspired by kind of like a romanticized ideal of Western agricultural life. Yes, I know that's a mouthful, but basically it's kind of like Little House on the Prairie is what I think of it, and it's like right up my alley. So just like flowy dresses and like floral prints. Target did that collaboration with Love Shack Fancy, which I think is like the epitome of like cottage core, and I maybe indulged just a little bit. But yes, just lounging around the house in like a beautiful floral dress, you know, baking things and just, I don't know, feeling like you're in a romance novel. It's definitely right up your girl's alley, and I will continue that feeling, that vibe, that aesthetic into 2021. Trend number 6. I mean, if you've been paying attention and following any of my videos, you might already know I've kind of leaned really heavily into it, and just because of the sheer investment, I'm going to continue it in 2021. But yeah, it's the Shacket. Yeah, your girl is all about a Shacket. That one took me off guard. Like when Shackets first popped on the scene, I was like, I don't know. But then it's like I kept seeing it. And then they kind of like came out with different silhouettes and different colors and different textures. Anyway, bottom line, your girl has 6 jackets and I'm going to wear them this year. And that's all I got to say on that. Trend number 7. One that I'm definitely here for are Zoom tops. Yes, so since everything is like virtual, and people, you know, are on video chats, whether it's Zoom or WebEx or Facebook Live or whatever your technology of choice happens to be, Google Hangouts, Zoom tops, yeah, looking good from like the waist up is where it's at. So specifically like those puffy sleeves and like puffy shoulders, a strong shoulder. Those are what I consider to be Zoom tops. Yeah, your girl is here for it, and your girl will be continuing that into 2021. Yes, I will. Trend number 8. And this one has been going on for like a couple of years, I want to say, and I don't see any signs of it stopping, but like chunky gold chain necklaces. I live for a gold chain. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm an 80s baby, but yeah, that is a look that I will never grow tired of. So yeah, I got a couple of gold chains this year, and I probably will be adding to my collection because I do like the layered look. So like you have a chunky gold chain and then you kind of layer a delicate pendant with it. I love the way that looks. So yes, I am here for it. It's a great way to just jazz up and like dress up an otherwise like plain outfit. You get to some like gold hoop earrings, you layer on your chunky necklaces, and maybe even some wrist and finger bling. But yeah, I think it's just a great way to accessorize and look glam. So another trend that started to catch on in 2020 and I will be taking with me into 2021 is Fringe. Yes. So I love anything from the 70s, fashion-wise. But yeah, your girl has a thing for fringe, and I have some cool fringe pieces, particularly these sandals from Shoots and a vintage suede fringe purse that I am happy to dust off and bring out of the archives because I haven't worn them in a bit. But yes, 2021 is going to be the year to break out your fringe if you already have it, and if you don't, maybe invest in some. And if you don't want to go full on fringe, like I don't know that I would do like a fringe jacket. We'll see if one like catches my eye, but I think fringe accessories especially are where it's at, and I will definitely be rocking mine, especially when the springtime hits. Oh, I cannot wait. The last trend that I will be bringing with me into 2021 are squishy bags. Yes. So the bag of the year, it just had to be Bottega Veneta. Those like pillow bags, a cloud bag, whatever you call it. I mean, those are just like all the rage, and I did not invest in one, and I didn't plan on investing in one, and I still don't know if I will necessarily get the Bottega, but your girl went shopping. And I was up in Nordstrom's and I picked up this beautiful, it's called the Glam Slam bag by Maison Martin Margiela. Guys, I love that bag so much. I keep thinking about it and I'm like, Kendra, do I really need a big puffy pale pink purse? Say that 3 times fast. No, I don't, but I don't know. I want it. So I'm going to see if I can find maybe a suitable dupe and see how often I carry it. But yeah, those just squishy bags. I feel like I've really been into trends and fashions that are comfortable. So like a squishy, yummy pillow bag, you know, a loungewear set, a nice cottage core nap dress. Hill House makes the best nap dresses. I have one of those in my shopping cart as we speak. Chunky boots, comfy sandals, just anything that's comfortable and cute, I'm just here for in 2021. I totally am. So, any case, those are the trends that I will be taking with me into this year, the next 12 months. Would love to know what trends you guys plan to take with you. I'm actually thinking about doing a companion video to this, trends that I'm leaving behind in 2020, trends that I do not want to take with me. So stay tuned for that. But let me know down in the comments, what are you excited for this year in terms of fashion and beauty and whatnot, or just in life in general, if you just want to share some good news or something you're looking forward to. I like to hear that. But as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in, listening to me talk about clothes. I love making these videos and I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't already, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I put out videos like this weekly, sometimes twice, and maybe even 3 times in 2021. Who knows? But until next time, stay classy and stay fabulous.